Good morning and welcome to the Kundalini journey for the beginning of 2026. I am Susie Saida Gutierrez and I welcome you wholeheartedly to what will only be an adventure in discovering our own thought patterns, our own resistances, our own wow factors during a Kundalini morning yoga journey. So this set I chose is because it will help us recalibrate, reset. It is the season of winter, and so there's a sense of wintering and pausing at this season. So I find that any Kriya I do at this time of year is extra potent. And approaching it from that place of spaciousness and compassion is also highly encouraged. So anytime that we're doing an exercise and you know your body best, your inner wisdom will guide you. If you need to pause the arms and stick with the breathing, see what it feels like. If you need to stick with the arms and pause the breathing and go to long, deep breathing, that's always an option. And it is a way to encounter something, even if it's challenging, day after day. And this is where we build on the gifts of our experience together and our experience with the Kriya of a vehicle to reflect to us. And so with our eyes wide open, with our hearts feeling spacious, let's dive in. Let's take a deep breath. Feeling the breath in the body. Exhale and take another deep breath. Just noticing the breath. Let's take two more. Let the body arrive. Maybe there's some creaks to get out with these deep breaths. And we'll rub our hands together. Develop some heat, your self-generated warmth. And bring the hands to a place on the temple body that could use some extra TLC this morning, that you've already noticed some dense energy. Breathing into that spot, sending the prana to that spot. Yawning is a sign of release. And let's rub our hands together again. And draw them into the heart center, the thumbs connected into the sacred heart. Let's take a deep breath. Gently suspend the breath at the top. Draw up on root lock. Draw the navel back to the spine. Gently tuck the chin, third eye gaze. And release. And we'll draw a breath in for our opening. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the wisdom within me and beyond me. Let's take a deep breath. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Suspend the breath. Sensing the vibrations. Release. Stay with the posture. I will chant the Mangalacharan, a protection mantra. So we're creating a container with these mantras, and we get to invite the energies of light and love into this container and release other lower vibrational energies. And I believe this protection mantra helps sort those energies out. So I'm going to chant it and join in if you wish. 4 times I'm going to chant it. And if you want to let the sounds wash over you and experience them, you're welcome to. Ad Kure Name, Jugad Kure Name, Sat Kure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Ad Kure Name, Jugad Kure Name, Sat Kure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Ad Kure Name, Jugad Kure Name, Sat Kure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Ad Kure Name, Jugad Kure Name, Sat Kure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath. Draw the energy towards the midline. Perhaps a sense of your energy expanding while you're drawing it towards the center line. Perhaps a lifting, and release whenever you're ready. And release the hands to the knees. I always get happy when people yawn in my classes because it means the body is moving energy. So we're going to move into Fists of Fury. So the thumbs are tucked in to the fists, and the motion goes like this. And with this, again, it's one more way we're setting up our container and sorting through energy. This is getting rid of stuff that does not belong to us. And so the breath is a powerful O-shaped mouth breath, pumping the pranic pump. So experiment how you would like to begin, with the hands first, with the breath first, and then add the other one in. Here we go. Third eye gaze. You may pause and lick your lips and swallow, being compassionate within a challenge. Ten more seconds. Inhale deeply. Draw the energy up the Sushumna channel, feeling the sensations. And then release. Drawing the fingertips perhaps to the earth next to you, feeling the sensations in the body, noticing places of heat, places of coolness. Did you feel any energy moving out of the shoulders? Like a softening, a release, an openness, perhaps. Let's draw the hands up for radiance charger. So the palm, this time the thumbs are out, and it's as if we're drawing the auric field around us. Now, you know your shoulders the best. If this gets uncomfortable or is already, you know, this is not where you're going to go, you can go here. You can also totally flip this around into Gyan Mudra and have your hands on your knees. So finding the position that aligns for you this morning. And whichever position your arms are in, the energetics are the same. Of this is an inner fire movement and breath. So we're transmuting some energy and trusting that the energy is being transmuted and infusing our auric field and maybe beyond. So here we go, the energy of radiance. So let's take a deep full breath in, deep full breath out. Half a breath in, breath of fire. Pumping the pranic pump, strengthening our life force energy, experiencing our life force energy. Third eye gaze. If going through the nose is too much, switch to a pant. And then experiment with breathing through the nose. Focus on the exhale. Ten more seconds. Deep breath in, draw the thumbs together above the head. Extend the fingertips upwards toward the sky. Drawing up on root lock, lifting the pelvic floor, drawing the navel back to the spine. The chin slightly tilted, you are creating alignment. And then release. We're going to shift into rock pose. So this is on the knees. I recommend setting a blanket for yourself, and you can have another blanket go between your sits bones and your heels. So finding rock pose. The spinal flex exercise is an opening in the chest and a drawing back of the shoulder blades, and then the rounded of the shoulder blades. So this is an upper spine extension and flexion that we can also think of as the shoulder blades with some gaining some mobility here and releasing any tension in the shoulder blades. So it's both a spinal flex and a shoulder blade, I don't know, like a moving and grooving kind of thing. So we're inhaling the chest forwards, and the hands just go back and forth on the thighs as the body is moving. So inhale forwards, exhale round. And the pelvis is also going through a motion of tilting. And when we add the breath, it is an inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You may find you need a tissue. I keep those always nearby in Kundalini Yoga as it inspires release of mucus, which I think we all need in this season. So here we go. We're going to inhale, exhale, and let's begin. Allow yourself to have the breath be the meditation, the sound of the breath. If some heat is rising, let it rise. 10 more seconds. Inhale, center. Drawing the breath up the alignment of the central channel of light. Letting it rise all the way to the crown and beyond. Feeling the energy do what it's here to do. And release the breath. Our next shape is kind of a funny one. We're going to hook our thumbs into our armpits and just let the fingers rest on the chest. And you might have to adjust a little bit, and also you have to kind of let your thumbs be loose. You can't keep your hand tense. You have to let it go for this to feel okay. And then we're going to flap our arms. We're getting into the lymph system. Sometimes what we do for our health can look silly. That's okay. This one always makes me laugh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna breathe a big deep breath in and squeeze. Okay. And release. Whew. If you feel the need to roll your shoulders or gently allow the head to sway from side to side. Feel free. That can release some energy up into the upper triangle of the body. And let's bring our head and shoulders back to stillness. Okay. Then we're going to use the Sword of Truth. So the hands can either be clasped in Venus Mudra, or the index fingers can also be out. If you want to call in more feminine energy, you can place the left thumb on top. If you want to call in more masculine energy, you can place the right thumb on top. Another way to think about that is left thumb is like receiving energy, right thumb is aligned action energy. I know we all need both, but this is just a little intuition moment for you. Which one would you like to call in? And then the index fingers can be out or they can be in. Either way, another intuition, you choose. Okay, so the arms are up. This is the inhale. And the exhale is also breath through the nose, Sword of Truth. Inhale up, follow your own breath, exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. And release the breath. And release the posture. Let's come back into crisscross applesauce. I like to sit on blankets. There's any kind of cushion. You're also welcome to do this in a seated in bed, in a chair. Okay, so for the intuition, we will do the washing machine heart opener. So the hands can come to the shoulders here. They can also be up in Gyan Mudra. They can also be in front of the chest. And the action is inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left through the nose, exhale right. In, out, in, out, in, out. And we're having a focus on our third eye gaze. Here we go. In, out, in, out. Letting our breath sound allow this twist, and it may end up going deeper, giving us better alignment, length through the spine, and third eye gaze, going into the intuition, letting the intuition guide. 5 more seconds. Inhale, center. Draw the energy up. Sense it moving, flowing. And release the breath, release the posture slowly. Letting the shoulders and arms fully release and relax. Noticing what you notice. Now I invite us, as we have been aligned, perhaps energized, noticing how you are feeling, of course. But we've ignited our inner fire, we've transmuted, we've become more aligned. And so now I invite you to just feel the alignment of your mind, body, heart, subconscious, breath. And what is it that you would like to cultivate through this challenge, through this journey, through life, through your relationships? What is it that you would like to draw forth from the well within you and call to you like a magnet? If you'd like, you could place your hands on your heart or at your third eye, whatever shape feels contemplative to turn inward in this way. Maybe something in the body is giving you a message. If you didn't have something picked out before, maybe your subtle body or your radiant body or your pranic body is sending you a message. Let the feeling fill your field. Take a deep breath in. Let the feeling go beyond your field on the exhale. And now we're going to move into Ganpati Kriya. In this Kriya, we are moving through these touch points on the fingers, the meridians. Ganesha, the elephant god, is known. Here's Ganesha in one depiction. This artist used to work, I believe, on Sesame Street and other children's television programming, and then he made this beautiful book of Hindu deities that I've loved for many, many years. Ganesha is known as the remover of obstacles and the blessing of beginnings. And so with our sankalpa radiating around us, we're going to enter into Ganpati Kriya. And so the words are, I'll show you the finger movement. Sa, ta, na, ma. Ra, ma, da, sa. Sa, se, so, hung. Okay, so these are on our knees. And so we'll do that. We cycle through the finger touches 3 times. So eventually that will, and it will be on one breath eventually. So sa, so we're going to practice it again. Sa, ta, breathe generously. Na, ma. Ra, ma, da, sa. Sa, se, so, hung. Sa, ta, na, ma. Ra, ma, da, sa. Sa, se, so, hung. So let's try Satanama on one breath, and then Ramadasa, and then Sa, se, so, hung, each on their own breath. Let's try that. Deep breath in and out. Sa, ta, na, ma. Ra, ma, da, sa. Sa, se, so, hung. And let's do that again with the breath and add a melody. Feel free to stick with a monotone or a speaking voice, or feel free to add your own melody that does not match mine. So trust your intuition and see how this chant comes through to you. You can always change it up too. So same breath, and here we go. Satanama Ramadasa Sa, se, so, hung. Again like that. Satanama Ramadasa Sa, se, so, hung. I'm going to switch to using one breath for all 3 of the triad, and feel free to use your breath the way that works for you. This is day 1, remember, so it can be whatever it needs to be any day. And also, take it slow, take it easy as you're learning. Deep breath in, full breath out. Deep breath in. Satanama Ramadasa Sa, se, so, hung. 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 Last one. Satanama Ramadasa Sa, se, so, hung. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze everything toward the midline and move the body. Move the torso, move the arms. And when you need to exhale, come to stillness and exhale. And then we'll inhale again. Squeezing, rising, allowing, perhaps your muscles are tense, that let them be tense. Maybe pull in and draw the tension in so that when it is time to relax, it's a full release. One more time. Inhale. Squeeze toward the midline. Circle. Flow with the body. Coming back to stillness to release the breath. Gently look at the nose, the tip of the nose, in stillness with a meditative mind. Deep breath in and out. For our meditation, well, feel what you feel. My body immediately said, you rushed that transition. Feel what you feel. For our meditation, we're going to meditate for removing fear of the future. I want this threshold to serve all of us to enliven the possibility that we don't know what our dreams may look like, how they will be fulfilled, that the possibility, a better possibility, could be waiting for us, there for us, in the upcoming cycle. So the meditation to remove fear of the future, you place your left hand in your right hand, and then your right thumb and then your left thumb they're crossed. And what this does is call us into the neutral mind. The neutral mind is the still point and the expansiveness between the negative mind and the positive mind. And then in the mid point we have the neutral mind. And so let's release subconscious experiences that may give us a fear of the future that we don't even realize that we have because they're in our subconscious. I will play a song in your long, deep breathing. Notice if you're holding any unnecessary gripping or tension. Trust the structure of your bones and of your breath. And release and soften the muscles that don't need to be working. take a few more deep breaths in this meditation. Softly release the posture and the breath. Gently tuning in with what you've cultivated. And choosing a relaxed position for Shavasana. Oh, oh. Integrating the benefits of your practice, moving in both directions within and beyond you. Letting the breath fill every cell of your body with benefits, cultivating these beautiful qualities, and releasing, emptying out any dust, detritus, letting our perspectives shift, taking another deep breath in and out. Welcoming fresh eyes, and slowly drawing yourself back up to seated, whatever, in what way suits you today. Slowly. Allow the sound to tune you into your inner alignment and into your 10 layers of the body in this moment. We'll have a deep breath in and out, and then we'll long sat short nam to close and seal our practice. Sat Nam. Thank you for joining. Many blessings as you move through your day. Sat Nam, everyone.